up, meaties? What up? Alex Olerenshaw was the first one in here this morning, this afternoon, this early evening if you're on the East Coast. Welcome to your weekly live stream of horror news and channel updates. It's Tuesday, because I was traveling. But next week we'll be back on track for Monday morning streams. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Matt R. It's popping up in your feed. They are not officially moved to Tuesdays, Keen. I mentioned this earlier. I mentioned this last week, that this week would be Tuesday. But that would be back on Mondays next week. The music is loud, you're right. Let me turn that down. Let me turn that shit down. There you go. Got a hi from Sweden. All right. Yes, I am back. Oh, thanks, Hunter. Say a pun. Orange, you glad I didn't go for the obvious? I don't know why that'd be a pun. It's not like we were talking about fruit or oranges or anything, but... Yes, I'm back from Scotland. And it was a great trip. It was so good. We had a live show. We were at the Scotland Horror Con, which was fantastic. The crowd turnout was amazing. Everyone who came to see us at either of those events, thank you so much. It is evening there. It is almost 9:30 there, but thank you if you happen to be there. All right. Let's get to the news, though. Starting with some fantastic news. The Oscars are adding the Best Stunt category. Finally, we did it. What's funny is we filmed the Horror Awards before this was announced, so in introducing that category, I'm like, here's a category I think should be at all award shows. And then it was added to the Oscars. So, yeah. Other James asks how come not for 2026. I think when they add new categories, it takes a few years to, it probably has something to do with, to implement. It probably has something to do with the fact that the movies that are going to come out in 2026 are already in production. And so they just, maybe they don't want to have a new category for movies that are already in production. I'm not sure. But in any case, this will be added to the 2028 ceremony, which will be the 100th Academy Awards, which is pretty cool. And it will qualify for movies. The first movies that will qualify will be films released in 2027. So we're gonna have to wait 3 years to see it, but it'll happen. So that's cool. Because I just read that the previous new category that they added was for casting. And the last new award category was casting, which they established in 2024, so last year. But that will start next year for films released this year. So things are slow movings, but at least it's happening. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, after Mission Impossible ends. Maybe they'll give Tom Cruise an honorary one, you know? All right. Jenna Ortega has spoken about why she left Scream 7. It was always kind of ambiguous. A lot of people said it was scheduling. But she says, and just to avoid editorialized headlines, oh, thank you, Benjamin Brown. Dead me email address. Yeah, we still have our email address. She said it had nothing to do with pay or scheduling. She said the Melissa stuff was happening, and it was all kind of falling apart. If Scream 7 wasn't going to be with that team of directors, Radio Silence, and those people I fell in love with, then it didn't seem like the right move for me in my career at the time. So, there you go. Oh god, I hope I don't get sick, dude. That flight back from Scotland was miserable. I've never heard so many people coughing and sneezing. That was a 10-hour flight, jammed into a tiny little seat with a lot of sick people. So we'll see. We'll see about that. But there you go. So, she said, yeah, confirmed it has to do with Melissa being fired over speaking out about Palestine. And also the directors not being involved. So I feel like it was, a confluence of events and factors. Because Radio Silence was out before that. Radio Silence was out because the studio, I forget if it was Spyglass or Paramount, wanted the movie to come out on their timeline, whereas Radio Silence wanted to do what ended up being Abigail. And instead of waiting for Radio Silence to become available, they were like, fine, we'll just replace you. Then the strikes happened, and they couldn't even get the production started, and this movie still isn't out, so turns out they could have waited for Radio Silence, and it would have been fine, but... So, a whole mess. It was Spyglass who wanted it fast. Good job, Good job, Scream 7. You fucking mess. Jesus Christ. Alright. But, there it is. From her mouth. There you go. Guts and Glory is a new horror competition series from Greg Nicotero, and it's going to be on Shudder. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's 6 episodes. Players will be in an immersive horror experience full of unexpected challenges. I mean, with Greg Nicotero attached, you would think it would be something about effects makeup. It's one of the most creative and organic things I've ever done, creating effects that have to happen live in real time and capturing the honest reactions. So it is effects-based. So that's cool. I've always wanted to develop a show. We had an idea, Zorn and I had an idea for something called Budget of Blood, where the idea was to recreate famous horror effects, but on a lower budget. This is one of many, 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 many ideas that we've had that just never became real, just because kill counts take up all my time. But, maybe one day. Kill counts and now traveling, dude. This year, a lot of travel. But what's great about the travel is you get to see the fans, and you get to meet fans in person and hear about how your work impacted them, and it makes all these years of hard work worth it. It's great. It's so good. How's the jet lag treating you? My brain is so fucked up, man. My brain doesn't know what time zone it's in. Because, 2 weeks ago we were in New Orleans, which is +3, and then, we were going back and forth, then we were in Scotland for 4 days, which is +8, but it's like the travel. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm doing all right. We have a big event tomorrow night. We're doing something early in the morning tomorrow that I can't really talk about, but it's going to be a cool shoot. And then in the evening, we're having an event that we're hosting. And then the Thursday morning, we're interviewing people from that event. So a lot of stuff. Yeah, very late stream, Ramen. Traveling was great. Greg's was great. That very well-priced sausage roll was fantastic. Sundance thriller Lurker heading to theaters this summer. I haven't really heard anything about this. It's a paranoid cat and mouse thriller. It's the debut feature from writer-director Alex Russell, who did The Bear. Stars Theodore Pellerin and Archie Meadow. Oh, this guy was in Midsummer. He was the other guest. He was also in Saltburn, but him and his girlfriend were the other guests at the commune who want to leave and then get killed. Voidwalker just walked in, and the first sentence they hear is very well-priced sausage roll. Favorite UK food while in the UK? Dude, I ate beans on toast every fucking morning. I love it. I love beans on toast. They're so good. Real fucking good. I didn't try haggis. I should have. I really should have, but I didn't. So yeah, Lurker. I don't really know anything about this, but I'll keep an eye out for it. Still Wakes the Deep took home 3 BAFTA Games Awards, so that's cool. Chelsea and I live streamed this entire game a while back. It won New IP, Performer in a Leading Role, and Performer in a Supporting Role. So good for that. And we finished the game. It is one of the rare games that we actually finished on stream. I never even finished the thing, did I? Aw, I was so determined. I said for months that I would go back and finish the thing. I feel like it's past the point where I can. Damn it. Damn it. I did try Iron Brew in Scotland. I did try Iron Brew. It's a weird taste. It tastes like fluoride. It tastes like a fluoride rinse at the dentist, dude. There's no way I could drink a whole can. It's so much. It's so sweet. It tastes a little bit like, if you know Faygo Rock and Rye. It's got a little bit of that, like a little bit of a cream soda taste to it. We definitely spent the first 2 days calling it Earn Brew, like how it's spelled. But I should have known in Scotland, nothing's pronounced how it's spelled. We do have some cans of the original recipe, face sticks. We haven't tried it yet, but we've got them in our fridge. They were given to us as a gift. Eli is drinking a bottle of Iron Brew right now. Yeah, apparently Iron Brew outsells Coca-Cola, at least some of the time in Scotland, which is insane. My disdain for Irish and Scottish linguistics. I just don't like feeling dumb, alright? Mike Flanagan's adaptation of Stephen King's Carrie, officially ordered by Prime Video. So it's an 8-episode adaptation of the novel. Flanagan, of course, is great. This will be his 4th King adaptation after Gerald's Game, Dr. Sleep, and the upcoming Life of Chuck, which the trailer just released today. Apparently, Summer H. Howell from Curse of Chucky, she's the little girl in it. She's in negotiations to star as Carrie, but I thought that we had seen that, was it Millie Shapiro? I thought that we had seen that she was in talks. Which she would make great casting for Carrie. Not sure. This seems like a more reputable source, Bloody Disgusting, because when I searched for the Millie Shapiro news, I only found it on like a weird site. Oh, great job, Cilliance. Good job. Nice distinction. Oh, William Bishop, you finished The Long Walk? How'd you like it? I read a book on the plane. Like a whole ass book, Never Lie. I liked it. It was kind of Gone Girl-esque. It was like a thriller mystery. I liked it. It was good. I got it because Kayla Braxton, or I'm sorry, Kayla, what's her actual last name? But she had recommended it on her Instagram story. And so I grabbed it and read it. It was a good recommendation. Let's see. Carrie and Fortnite one. Megan, Annabelle, and Ma are going back to theaters for one night only as part of Blumhouse's Halfway to Halloween Festival. So if you are, I guess, in the area, you can watch Megan in theaters on April 30th, but it'll be augmented by Meta's Movie Mate second screen experience, where while you're watching Megan in a theater, you can DM Megan on Instagram to interact with the chatbot and receive content. on the film in real time. That's great. Sounds cool. That won't be the case for Annabelle and Ma. Annabelle? Really? Okay. If you all want to see a good Blumhouse movie, check out Drop. Drop came out last weekend. It's a solid little thriller. We interviewed Christopher Landon about it. Check that out. Megan and Ma are also good. Obviously, I fucking love Megan. And Ma, I think I think Ma's good. Interview with the Vampire Season 3 is coming in 2026. This is one of those things that I always forget exists. I'm like, there's an Interview with the Vampire show? Okay. AMC's Interview with the Vampire. Anyone watch this? This is a property I have no idea about. I think I started reading the book one time and then stopped like 20 pages in. A few people said, oh wow, a lot of people are vouching for this show. Wow, I am shocked about how many people are like, all caps, it's so good, one of the best shows on. Wow, okay. I'm seeing amazing, I'm seeing very good, very gay. Okay, alright. Someone said they're all joking and it's not good, but I don't think that's true. Ben, producer and brand manager Ben, who makes these live streams possible, said, no, James, this show is considered one of the best on TV, like by a lot of people. Really? One of the best on TV? Are you sure you're not talking about The Pit? Because I've heard that about The Pit. But my gay mutuals fucking love this show. Okay. Yeah, I mean, next show I'm gonna watch. Well, I've gotta watch Last of Us for work. But I really want to watch The Pit, dude. I've only heard good things about it. But maybe after that and Shogun, I want to watch Shogun. Maybe Interview with the Vampire will be fourth on my list. All right. This person said just started watching the show, and I'm surprised at how good it is. All right. Okay. All right. I was dismissive. Hysteria, coming to Blu-ray. Hysteria, the wonderful horror comedy series about satanic panic on Peacock, made by my good friend Matthew Scott Kane. Unceremoniously canceled after its single season, but at least it's got a Blu-ray Legacy Media release. You can see me in high definition as a concerned parent. You can also see Bruce Campbell, Julie Bowen, Anna Camp, whole bunch of really talented kids. Millie Shapiro, there we go, talking about her. So, that's great that it's getting a Blu-ray. That means residuals for my buddy Matt. Feed my friend. Would I get a residual for my little tiny cameo? I don't know. I don't think so. But also in Hysteria is my dear friend Anna Laurie, who was just announced as Black Phone 2. I've known about this for months, and it's taken all my self-control to not mention that whenever I talk about her being in the new Final Destination. So, I'm not an extra puppet master. Extras don't have lines, okay? I guess featured extras might. But I am co-starring. That is the credit that I have, is a co-star in that episode. So thank you very much. I'm not an extra. Extras don't get their names in the credits. I was extra good in the role, that's right, August James. With my 2 lines. But yes, Anna Laurie, great friend, great actress, will be in Black Phone 2. So I told her when I met her, she mentioned that she was in the new Final Destination and Black Phone 2. I was like, dude, you're going to have a great year. This is going to be a fucking great year for you. She does look nothing like a phone. You're right. When does this come out? October 17th. Oh, right in the season. All right, cool. Great. Can't wait to see her in it. Good job, Anna. We love you. And then there's a new movie called Sender, a psychological horror film. What's exciting about this is Britt Lauer is going to be in it, who is phenomenal in Severance. She is standout in Severance. I mean, Severance's entire cast is amazing, but especially in this last season, season 2, Britt was amazing. Jamie Lee Curtis will be producing it. David Dastmalchian will be in it, so it's great. That is a directorial debut of Russell Goldman, based on a short that he did. So that's kind of like the smile route. I mean, so many movies start as shorts, and then the directors get to make the feature-length version of them. So looks like that will be the case here. We'll keep an eye on that. And then this is exciting. Silent Night, Deadly Night reboot is going to star Rowan Campbell as Billy. That's awesome. Rowan is an awesome actor, as we saw in Halloween Ends, regardless of how you feel about the movie. His performance is fantastic, and he's also a really cool guy. We met him once at a convention. He was great. And, yeah, he's going to be Billy Chapman, the Killer Santa himself in the Silent Night, Deadly Night reboot. So that's awesome. That makes me excited for that movie. It'll be directed by, what's his name, Mike P. Nelson, who did the 2 segments in VHS 85 that crossover, the one at the beach and the, like, family reunion one. Ambrosia is the name of the second one. And he also made the Wrong Turn reboot, which I know got mixed reception, but it was a well-made movie. No Wake, that was the other segment. No Wake and Ambrosia. So Mike P. Nelson made those, and he'll be making this. And it'll be out this year in cinemas 2025. So looking forward to that. Oh, Ruby Modine was announced as being in the cast for this, Kellen? Because she's in Happy Death Day. So that's cool. Good cast. This must have just been added before I did the stream, because I haven't read this article. But apparently there's a Godzilla Minus One direct sequel. Okay. Is this the same filmmaker? I forget. Takashi Yamazaki? That sounds right. Godzilla Minus One 2. Godzilla Minus 2, maybe. Oh, wait, Ben, we're missing a story here. Unless there's a reason. These sources are all a little sus. Is that why it was left out? These aren't the best sources. Are any of these super... I use sources that I trust, said Ben. Are any of these super reliable? Comicbook.com, CBR.com, ComingSoon.net. I've heard of ComingSoon.net. Is it a reliable news source? Gizmodo? Geek Tyrant? None of them are like... Someone said I would trust CBN. Let's see, CBN. Or CBR? Well, let's see what one of them says. What's the most recent one? an hour ago from Geek Tyrant. Yeah, like, look at this website. A new report has surfaced. It was hidden deep. Someone put it in the trunk of their car and pushed it into a bog, but somehow the latch broke, rusted off, and the trunk opened, and this report surfaced, saying that Killer Klowns might finally get remade. According to Insider, oh, it's Jeff Snyder, that's why. Is that why? I forget how reliable this guy is. But MGM is developing a new take on Killer Klowns. Oh, there's an article on Bloody Disgusting? Is that true? With Ryan Gosling possibly producing it. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's on Bloody Disgusting. It's on Bloody Disgusting, dude. I trust John Squires. But again, just always look for, it may be gearing up for their long-awaited. I mean, it's all based on that one guy's scoop on the Snyder. Okay. But it'll be a remake, not a sequel. So. Ah, man, I worry that it depends on who's doing the remake, but like, make sure that you're capturing the spirit of Killer Klowns, you know? Make sure that you're going with practical clowns, and I just worry because it could go wrong in so many different directions. It could try too hard to be so bad it's good. Because the OG Killer Klowns is the perfect B-movie of like, it's not a bad movie, but it's campy as all hell, you know? But like, you can't say that it's so bad it's good or that's your favorite bad movie, because like, it's incredible with the effects and everything. And the design. We'll see. I think that's all I got with the news stuff. Movies coming out this week. Call of the Void. Do I know this one? After the death of her brother, Moray tries to escape to a cabin in the woods when her retreat is derailed by a college band. Like a marching band? Like choreography and merriment? And their suspicious professor. Okay. Chris Pratt clown. The Ugly Stepsister. See this movie. I know it's coming out the same day as Sinners. I know. Please see this movie too. Please. It's really good. Really bold. It's great. It was our favorite movie at the film festival we were at. We unfortunately could not find a time that worked to interview the amazing director, Amelie Blichfeld. Really wish we could have, because we got to speak with her a little bit at one of the after parties, and she's amazing. She's so funny, so good. But she is also in Norway, and that time's difference is rough. So, please see Ugly Stepsister if you can. And then, what do we got? Sinners. There you go. A lot of hype for this movie. A lot of hype for this period vampire movie that is 2 hours and 20 minutes long and that needs to make $300 million to turn a profit, apparently. I wish it well. I'm excited. It's getting great reviews. But, as we know, vampire movies have not been doing well at the box office the past few years. Everything from Abigail to Renfield to Last Voyage of the Demeter, all of them have done very poorly at the box office. If anyone can top that and fix it, you know, we got Ryan Coogler with Michael B. Jordan. So, got that Black Panther sauce. Nosferatu did it well. You're right. Maybe Nosferatu broke the curse. You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot. Nosferatu did well. So. And Nosferatu was a period piece too, so. Let's hope Sinners does well. That Creed sauce as well. That's right. 300 is a tall order. Because just keep in mind when you see that the budget is 90 million, that does the old formula, the standard formula is it needs to make 2.5 times its budget in order to be profitable, because movies only get half of ticket sales back, and then you have to take into account all the marketing budget that's not included in the production budget. So it's not just making 90 million to break even. It has to make roughly 2.5 million, or 2.5 times, so roughly 300 million. That's a lot. Variety said it only needs to make 185 million. Really? That would mean a very small marketing budget. Very small. Yeah, studios get half of the ticket sales because the other half goes to the theaters. So theaters and studios split that money down the middle. So if it were to make 90 million, the studio would have only made 45 million, you know? So they literally made the movie. Yeah, but theaters need money too. They're the ones distributing, well, not distributing, but they're exhibiting the movie. Theaters get half and then charge how much for popcorn? Listen, theaters are not the enemy here. Theaters are let's not pretend theaters are making a ton of profit. Theaters aren't the ones running off with all your money, dude. Yes, the famously profitable and secure theater industry, hoarding their vast wealth. That's right, Ben. Oh, man. All right, and oh wait, what's this? It feeds? I don't know what this is. Story of a young girl who insists that a malevolent entity is feeding on her. Okay, cool. Dead Meat News. What do we got? The Last of Us kill count came out on Friday. The longest kill count ever. Hour and 20-something minutes. A Zoran video game kill count. The latest in that series of videos. It was maybe my favorite video game kill count script. I really liked it. Thought it was funny. And that came out on Friday. Check that out if you have the hour and 20 minutes to do so. A lot of love poured into it. 82 minutes. Feature length, baby. Then on Saturday, we released our interview with Christopher Landon. That looks like it took place in the back rooms. What was it? We said that it was if someone had an intervention for someone in the back rooms. Kane Pixel was worried about his drunk uncle and invited him over to have a talk. Great interview with Chris. He's an awesome guy. Good solid 20 minutes. 20-minute, nice amount of time to talk to him about Drop and his other movies in the past. You know, Happy Death Day, the Paranormal Activity sequels that he wrote. On tomorrow, hopefully, you will have the latest podcast episode. If that's done on time. Chelsea's been hit by the time zone difference a little harder than me. I was able to sleep on the plane. She was not, so she is still a very sleepy person. But the podcast episode will be a really good one. We're going to talk about the Overlook Film Festival, including all the movies we saw, like 9 or 10 movies. We'll talk about them without spoilers. Just give you a little preview of what they're like, what you have to look forward to in the films that are coming out this year or next. So, please check those out. Please check that out, the podcast episode, whenever it comes out. And then on Friday, we have the kill count for Maniac, the 1980 classic slasher. Very grimy. Very disgusting. Very just greasy. It's a greasy movie, dude. Love it. It's very good. So check that out on Friday. Oh yeah, we watched Lost Highway at the festival. It was amazing. Mostly porn stars in that movie, says Chavo. A few of them. There are a few of them. Yeah, Tom Savini effects in Maniac. So you have that to look forward to. And then next Friday. Is it next Friday that As Above, So Below comes out? I know the schedule's been jostled for a while, so... Is that next Friday? The 25th? Yeah. Okay. And then after that, I don't think the Until Dawn video game kill count is going to make that May 2nd deadline. So that'll be May 9th, which will again shift the schedule. Sorry for all the schedule shifts. I spend one weekend in the UK. I'm saying schedule. Sorry about that. These video game kill counts, they're a lot more work than no one could have known. It's a lot more work than we thought. It's a lot of work, dude. And so we're just stumbling a little bit on that schedule, but you're still getting 3 kill counts a month, which is what the plan was. They're just being shifted a little bit. So the Until Dawn will probably come out on May 9th, which means the Puppet Master 2 kill count will come out on May 16th. Then that's it. In it? Yeah, in it. That's a good one. That's all I've got on kill count news. I don't think we've announced what the next one is. WrestleMania plans? Dude, I might just fucking sit here at home and watch it. I don't know. It's so much. It's 2 days, and they're each gonna be so long. We're not in Vegas for it for sure, because we just got back from 3 weeks of travel, and I'm gonna be in Vegas in 3 weeks for my birthday. So not gonna go to Vegas for that. I'm still behind on the TV, on the wrestling TV. So I'm still trying to catch up, watching all that. Is it 9 hours total? Yeah, dude, that's a lot. Which one is harder to work on, video game kill counts or TV show kill counts? Well, I haven't worked on a video game kill count, but it feels to me like it takes up more resources to do a video game kill count. My work on video game kill count is watching it and giving notes of like, cut this, maybe do this joke, etc., etc. TV kill counts obviously are a lot of work, but I don't think they... Yeah, I did the Mortal Kombat kill count, but it's not the same. The difference between the Mortal Kombat and Danganronpa kill counts and these Zoran video game kill counts is that the games that Zoran's covering are games where there's more free will, I guess, on the part of the player. There's more exploration. There's more variables and different things that can happen to the player while they're playing. That's not the case with mouthwashing. Mouthwashing is more like what we did with Mortal Kombat and Danganronpa. But yeah, the Mortal Kombat story mode is basically a movie that you watch. We cut out all the fights because they don't matter. It's like Mortal Kombat is story, story, story. Oh, fight. Okay, do that real fast. Story, story, story. Okay, fight. So much more linear. That's why they weren't considered as part of the same series. But yeah, it's just Mortal Kombat and I think Danganronpa are more railroaded. Danganronpa was a lot, but definitely worth it. I don't know. Is that it? Anything else? I know it was a late one today. Any questions? Yeah, a lot of people at conventions always talk to Chelsea about Danganronpa. No, I don't really watch the trailer. Okay, sure. We'll watch the trailer. Predator, Killer of Killers. Alright, what do we got here? Killer of Killers. Predator on Hulu. Out on June 6th. Oh, it's animated. Okay. Thanks, Cillians. I am looking forward to For the Love of Horror. This is very cool animation. Oh yeah, that's fun. Ooh. Ha, nice. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool.
You are old enough now. It's time I tell you.
Wait, what was that year? Is this spanning like multiple different eras?
Oh.
1944? So World War II era?
It's time I tell you about the monster.
Oh, an anthology show, multiple eras. That's cool. That's awesome. That's exactly what Predator should be. After Prey kind of opened that door. Oh! Didn't see that coming, did you, pilot?
We must kill it, or it will kill us all.
Oh, nice, dude. What? So is it like a Viking one, a World War II one, and a Japanese, I don't know, is it samurai? Oh! What the fuck, dude? That's cool. That's cool. All right. June 6th. Did you say 6 episodes, or is it just like 3? That's dope, man. Thanks, Andrew. What films am I excited to count this year? Any of the stupid old ones. I'm hoping to get a Children of the Corn 2 in there. This looks dope as shit, dude. Oh, is it a movie? It's an anthology movie, not episodes. Okay. Wow. That's awesome. All right, thanks for making me watch that. That's good. Great. Okay. Have I watched the teaser trailer for Five Nights 2? I have not. Let's go ahead and do that. Is it just a teaser? 10 million views? Jesus.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show? Count with me now. 5, 4, 3.
They're out there, Mike.
2.
Where?
1.
Everywhere.
Mike's back. Soul Survivor Mike.
Showtime!
That Freddy looked cool. Is there lore about this Freddy? Is that Golden Freddy? Is that regular Freddy? Wayne Knight is in it? Oh, cool. Toy Freddy. Okay, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it'd be some kind of shit. With the amount of time that they showed him on screen, I was like, that's a thing that people are gonna fucking talk about. You bunch of nerds. That's great. No, that's awesome. These are the toy animatronics from FNAF 2. He's from the second game. Okay. I knew it. I knew as soon as, like, look how quick that shot is. Oh, it's so fast. It's so fast. It's just enough to make the little kids fucking scream. Said the man playing Fortnite. Fortnite is a well-constructed shooter with a lot of strategic elements to it, okay? And also, you can be Sabrina Carpenter and make her dance. So, I don't see what's not to love about it.
3,
They're out there, Mike.
2,
Where?
1.
Is that Matthew Lillard talking?
Everywhere.
Counting down? Who's that? Who's down that hallway? That looks like Matt. I think that's Matt. Right? Is that him? Steve Raglan, everyone's favorite character. A fleshback. Oh, don't be gross. Okay. Wait, Unhinged has more info about Fortnite strategies. Wait, am I forgetting? Does Fortnite get discussed in Unhinged? Unhinged is a lot of fun. It's Big Boy Russell Crowe. It does. Oh my god, I have to rewatch Unhinged now. That's how they take him down? Oh, fuck. Why? Do they bush camp? Do they card camp? Oh, man. All right. Wow, I love my weekly horror and Fortnite stream. Someone said fleshback, all right? Someone said it, and it was gross. Oh, yeah, Skeet's in this, too? Good for him, dude. All right, I think that's all I got. So, thanks for joining me for this week. Next week, we are back on Monday morning, and hopefully I'll be better rested and more acclimated to my time zone. It'll be good. Make sure you check out all those conventions we're doing this year. Texas Frightmare, For the Love of Horror. Was there another one that was announced? Flashback Weekend. That's Texas, Chicago, and Manchester. Oh, and we'll be at VidCon doing some panels and discussions, so there will be that as well. And then there's at least one more that hasn't been announced, so I won't step on it. Where's Manchester? That's in the UK. Oh, I just got the Poke Bowl burps. Had a little Poke Bowl before this. Now I'm burping it up. That's gross. All right. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out, and I'll see you next week. Check out the Maniac Kill Count this week. Check it out. Oh, yeah, Dead Meat Horror Awards next week on the 26th. So I'll plug that more next week. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you.